Hey guys! So today's video is going to be an anti-haul, but it's actually going to be a slightly different take on my anti-hauls that I've actually done in the past because, not gonna lie, a lot of the things that have actually come out I'm really excited about. Like, there's been a ton of new releases that I've seen that I'm like, wow, I kind of want that. Abby, you want that now. Oh shit, you want that too. Basically, today's video is going to be an anti-haul talking about all the things that I actually do want, but talking myself out of them because I'm broke. Today's video is going to actually serve two purposes. One, to get these all out of my brain. Two, for you guys to give me kind words of wisdom and encouragement to not buy these things because I'm broke as shit. I have a list, a Sephora basket, if you will. Right now this is a total of like $300 and I have maybe like $55 in my bank account for the next 2 weeks, so that's fun. But you know, paycheck to paycheck. Hey, yeah, these are things that I want. I want them. I want them so bad, but I don't need them. And I'm gonna try and figure out why. So these are products that I want, but I need to talk myself out of. Yeah. The first thing is actually something that I saw inside Sephora several months ago. They didn't have any in stock, but they had a tester for it, and that's the Kevyn Aucoin Prismatic Highlighting Trio. Like, this is no different from like the Moonchild Glow Kit from Anastasia or like the Alchemist palette from Kat Von D. The chunks of shimmer are a little bit larger, but it's like multicolored, hollow. Although they didn't name it hollow, I'll give them that. They called it prismatic, so that's at least a little bit less of a like marketing faux pas, if you will. But I've always been really curious about Kevyn Aucoin as a brand, and I felt like that the releases have always been really like specific and not over the top, and they haven't just like released a ton of things just for the sake of releasing them. So I am intrigued by the brand. I would like to try something from them in the future, but like, I'm broke, so I don't need this. I don't need it. Let me know if you guys have tried anything from Kevyn Aucoin and if you think it's worth it, because this is not cheap. It's like $48. So yeah, please let me know if you think this brand is worth it, because I want this. I want this bad. But do I need it? I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. Abby, stop. Also, I have too many highlighters. Do I need more highlighters? No. Which brings me to my next thing. The Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed Highlighter in Dreamsicle. Now, this is just straight up like a peachy orange highlight, which I don't need. Look at this face. This face is pale as shit. I don't need this. I don't need an orange highlighter. On top of the fact that I don't need more highlighters, I don't need more orange things. Like, orange is not gonna look good on my cheekbones. It's just not. Like, I don't know what it is about the product itself that makes me want it so much. Probably the fact that they called it Dreamsicle. Because if they just called it like peach, I wouldn't give a shit. Like, I wouldn't care. But like Dreamsicle, like orange and vanilla, just the mixture of the two just makes me happy. So good on you, Becca, but damn you, Becca. Damn you, Becca. Do I want this? Yes. Do I need it? No, because I already have enough highlighters. Abby. Next is another highlighter. Abby, stop. Stop, stop. Although this is dark enough that it could probably just be a blush for me. This is the Smashbox and Vlada Petal Metal Highlighter. The packaging is gorgeous. Like, usually I'm like on board for a Smashbox packaging, but it's always a little bit boring. But this was so pretty, and I like the fact that Smashbox actually worked with Vlada, who has gotten her artwork and her branding stolen. Makeup Forever stole it, and then Kylie Cosmetics stole the branding as well. So I like that Smashbox kind of like one-upped everybody and be like, fine, you guys are gonna steal her shit. We're just gonna actually work with her, and then we get her branding and we get her art, but it has her name on it. So I liked that Smashbox did that, because stealing art is shitty. So also, it's so pretty. It's like a rose. It reminds me of Beauty and the Beast. It's so pretty. It is called Rosemantic though. That could be enough for me not to buy it. Rosemantic? Really? Next thing is something that I saw and I immediately wanted. This is the Kat Von D 10th anniversary palette, and I want it so bad. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Like, the mixture of the brights with the less brights and the mattes and the shimmers, and it's just like, oh, but it's $52. Do I need it? How many colors is it? It is 16 shades. It's a lot of shades. I would probably get decision fatigue though, with that many colors. I probably have all these shades already. That's how I'm justifying not buying it. I have all these shades already. This is nothing new. Kat, Stop. Do I want it? Yes. Do I need it? No. The next thing is something that I completely fell for in terms of the marketing. It's gimmicky, it's stupid, but I want it because it's weed. The Kush mascara from Milk Makeup. Part of me is like, I want this because I've just really been liking everything I've been trying from Milk Makeup. And then the other part of me is like, I like everything that's branded with weed. I think it's hilarious. And the fact that Milk is just like, we're gonna put like weed oil in mascara. Why? We don't know. I don't know why. It's probably not that much different than coconut oil or jojoba oil. It's not gonna like relax your lashes with cannabis oil. Do I want it? Yeah, because it's weed. Do I need it? Absolutely not. It's a $24 mascara with weed oil in it. I don't need that shit. Next thing I want, but I don't need, is another fucking highlighter. The Artist Couture Jackie Aina La Peach Diamond Glow Powder. Again, this is another thing where I feel like that a brand actually worked with somebody specifically to collaborate, and I love Jackie. I love Jackie, and I love that she's just like kind of been with this brand and with this product specifically for so long that I feel like it actually is like a bespoke kind of collaboration that I can appreciate. And I don't know, the color's really pretty. And now they have it at Sephora, and I was like, this is so easy to get my hands on. But it's a loose powder highlighter, which I feel like would make a huge mess. It's a loose powder highlighter I want, but it's $28. And again, I don't need any more highlighters, Abby. More highlighters because I can't stop, won't stop. Abby, you have a problem. Becca has another thing on this fucking list. The Light Chaser highlighter in Opal Flash's Jade is on sale right now. And this is something that I would have bought when it wasn't on sale, so I don't feel bad about wanting it while it's on sale. If it's still in stock by the time I get paid, I will probably buy this because this is over half off. This is $17 for a Becca highlighter. And it's such a pretty color. It's such a unique highlighter. I've seen people use it. I've seen swatches. It just looks fantastic. I have not bought anything from Becca in a long time, so I wouldn't feel bad about buying something that was on sale because the color is so pretty. And I feel like it didn't sell the way that they wanted it to, but I want it, but I don't need it and I can't afford it right now. Next is a setting spray that I absolutely don't need because I still need to finish the Kat Von D setting spray I have. Cover FX came out with a dewy face mist setting spray, and I love my illuminating setting spray from Cover FX. I love it so much. It's my favorite setting spray of all time. Who knew you could love a setting spray that much? I didn't, but it's such a good product, and I feel like I'm just like forever going steady with Cover FX setting sprays because I like the Kat Von D one, but I feel like it's not as good. And the Pixie one is good too, but the sprayer is terrible. So I'm almost out of the illuminating one, honestly, but I need to finish the other ones I have. So will I get it? Probably. I probably will. Not now, because I don't need it now, because I want it so bad. Oh, Cover FX, you're just killing the game with your setting sprays. But it's $31. It's so expensive. It's so expensive. Do I need it? No. Next is the Kat Von D 24-hour Super Brow. It's a brow pomade in a magenta color. Kat Von D got in the brow game with bright ass brow pomades, and I am here for it 100%. I've always thought that there needed to be like multicolored, bright rainbow brow products, and Kat Von D fucking presented it to us on a silver platter. And if you haven't been following my Instagram at all, I will be doing pink hair as soon as I get some extra money because this hair is due for a change, and that's the one color that I have never done besides like orange, but orange would look terrible. I've done purple, I've done blue, green, another kind of green, red, blonde, brown. I've never done black. I would never do black on my hair. I feel like it would look terrible, but pink is just something that I've been wanting to do, and the fact that there's a pink brow product out now as well that I can just use, that's great. Thanks, Kat. Thank you for coming out with like brow things that are not like boring ass colors and stuff for people with rainbow hair that they don't have to use like eyeliner or eyeshadow. Like they can use legit brow products that just match their rainbow beautiful hair. Next is something that I had seen on Ulta, and I'd seen other people talk about it on YouTube, and I never thought that I would really want it, but after looking at the shades, seeing how people have been liking it, I kind of want it. Patrick Starr's spring collection is actually really pretty. Patrick Starr is one of those beauty gurus, influencers, if you will, that I feel like is pretty real. Like he doesn't seem like he's very fake. I don't know, he seems authentically himself, and I can appreciate that. And I like that MAC has actually come back and done a second collection with him, because I feel like with Jackie and the Artist Couture, this is a very like bespoke collaboration where they actually worked really closely with him. And I wasn't too keen on the first collection he came out with like less than a year ago, because it was kind of boring and I already had those shades. But this collection seems like what they had kind of planned on doing from the beginning, like doing something that was safe and then doing something that's really fun and colorful. So I like it, and I like the shades. I like that it's just a quad. I like them. The lipstick color looks pretty. The lip gloss color looks pretty, and the blush is pretty. I think everything in the collection is actually really pretty. And the packaging is really pretty too. Who am I? Do I want it? Yeah, but I can't afford it right now. It's like a whole set of stuff. I want it. Have you tried it? Is it worth it? Is it good? You know those people on the internet that you're like, they put on like a facade for the camera, but you're like, they're probably an asshole in real life. Patrick actually seems legitimately like a nice dude. I don't know. And I want to support nice people. The last and final thing is something that you guys are gonna fall to the floor, so you might want to sit down, cause this shook me.
I am shooketh.
Too Faced. First, I will preface, everything I've ever bought from Too Faced, which is 2 products, I actually really enjoy. The matte liquid lipstick, I really like it. The Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer, I really like it. Too Faced has just come up with things lately that I've thought was stupid, like really fucking stupid. So that's why I've been like shitting on Too Faced for so long. But they did a sneak peek of this upcoming palette, and I looked at it and I'm like, what is this? I had like a Grinch moment, like my heart grew 2 sizes larger, because it's like, I like something that Too Faced is putting out there. Like I was glitching, like I was having a Westworld moment, like, what?
Wow, the land of make-believe.
This like circa 1998 20th anniversary palette that they're putting out, where they're taking shades from their original range, like the colors, but obviously formulated the way they formulate things now, and then kind of reinventing them, which isn't necessarily just making the same shadow just in a different formula. They're actually kind of having complementing colors to be their 20th anniversary palette. So they have 10 shades, their original 10 colors, and then 10 reinventions of the colors. And the packaging, like the colors all look pretty. It's like a nice kind of spectrum of brights for summer. The packaging, like so many comments on the posts, like I think Trend Mood posted something on Instagram and people were like, oh, the packaging is like ugly as fuck.
Bitch, is you blind?
I love the packaging so much. I am just weird. It is like straight up Rocco's Modern Life, 1998 Nickelodeon, and I am in love with it. Like it's so over the top, it's so campy, it's nostalgic, it's given me all the 90s aesthetic, and I love it. Might actually buy a Too Faced palette. I know, right? Who am I? I don't know. Like it's something is speaking to me in like some backwoods area of my brain that I don't know who that person is, but I want it. I want it really bad. Like I want a Too Faced product. What? Do I need it? Not right now. Probably it's not even out yet, so I don't even know when the fuck that's coming out, but I want it. Like that better not be some like April Fool's type thing that Tarte pulled on the whole world and be like, ha, April Fools, we're not actually putting out a blue and green palette because nobody wants that. Fuck you, Tarte. This is the one shot, one opportunity. Will you capture it? I don't know why I just broke into Eminem lyrics, but whatever. So yeah, this was a different kind of anti-haul. I wanted to be a little bit less negative today because I know that I have gotten super roasty in the past, which I love and I'm excited to whenever. But honestly, looking at the releases that have come out right now, there's nothing that's making me so actively angry that I felt like I needed to roast the shit out of them in an entire video. So let me know if you like these kinds of anti-hauls where it's a bit more just kind of me struggling with my inner shopping demons, where I have to kind of just talk myself out of it, rather than me just roasting the hell out of products, which I will still do, don't worry. And leave comments below, words of encouragement. If you you've tried any of these and you don't think they're worth it, and then I can just be like, okay, bye, no more product for me. So yeah, let's make today's song of the day something blatantly obvious, something that everybody has listened to, even though YouTube likes to pretend that they haven't been because it took it off the trending page. Like, fuck you, YouTube. This is America by Childish Gambino. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. That fucking guy killed it on SNL the other day. Like, Donald Glover, aka Childish Gambino, is amazing. He was funny, he was talented, he's smart, he was dressed well, like, he's just all around a threat, as what he called himself. I don't want to be called a triple threat. I just like to be called a threat. And the video, like, I've watched it probably 20 times now, seeing new things each time, because there's so many layers and so much symbolism and so many details to like uncover. So if you haven't watched it, or if you've watched it like a few times, watch it a few more times and you will discover new things about it, because it's great. If you haven't checked out my Patreon already, please do that. I do weekly live streams as well as some other special goodies, and thanks to my patrons, you guys are the best. You impress. Appreciate you. Great job. Yeah. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel already, please do, and then hit the little bell to get notified when I upload new things. And I will see you guys in my next video. Okay? Bye. Why did I just go into a Miranda Sings voice? That was stupid. Okay, bye.